Hi guys, welcome to today's episode on here. As always, my name is Didi and today I'm doing this with
Adolfo.
yes, Adofua as you have it on there. I promise you our discussion is going to be interesting. But then before we zoom into it, Adofua, I think it's only right that we express our
Yeah.
condolences. We all know that. As it stands now, Ghana, we are mourning. So, yes, our deepest condolences to the entire family of the bereaved, all right? And that said, let's just zoom into it for our question for today. So my question to you, Adofua, is not just to you, but to my audience as well. Do you think sexual preferences should be a thing to be discussed, whether in a talking stage, in a relationship, or even before you say I do?
Yeah, I think it's very necessary. It's important because
Mm-hmm.
you being in a talking stage with someone is
Okay.
more like you guys are wanting to be a thing. You guys are
Okay.
wanting to be like take things from friendship
To the
to
next level, obviously.
So yeah, talking about your sexual preference is very very important. Because at the end of the day, you guys will still have sex. So if you get into the bedroom and the
Mm-hmm.
girl or the boy is not doing as you wanted to
Mm-hmm.
be,
To be
or you're not getting what you're expecting,
mm-hmm.
there will be some form of disappointment.
Intimate,
Yeah.
yeah. So then, even before that, I think I didn't do you guys well. I just want us to look up the meaning of sexual preference by Google's definition, all right? And Google says that sexual preference is the fact of someone preferring to have sex in a particular way or finding particular things sexually attractive. So just like Adolfo has said, it is really necessary for partners, for couples to have
Uh-huh.
this conversation. But do you know how I actually thought of this question, right? So
Yeah.
over the week I was just watching some videos online and then I chanced on this particular one, and the woman was actually laying emphasis on why couples who want to get married should actually sit down and have a proper conversation in matters relating to sex before they say I do. And I said, hold on. This topic should not only be discussed when you want to say I do.
Yeah.
The fact that you're in a relationship,
With
and
someone.
if for you two, I mean you two partners, boyfriend, girlfriend, you are not saying chaste or you're not being celibate and you want to do the do, it is only advisable. Sit down. So that talking stage that you people are saying is a talking stage, what at all are you talking about? Because if within this period you guys are not talking about these kind of
Yeah.
things, what at
It's
all are you
very
talking about?
necessary.
And for me, just like you, I think that this is something that should be really talked about, right?
It
Because
is very necessary because
my like might be your dislike.
yeah.
And if I don't know, and then I go in a relationship thinking that, or maybe all might be perfect, and then I go and just like you said, I'm disappointed, will I back out?
It's I actually feel like this sexual preference thing is
Mm-hmm.
actually a major, no, it's not a major,
Major.
one of the major reasons why couples end up breaking out of their
Exactly,
marriages.
exactly.
Cause come on, like the excitement in the bedroom is not there. Like you would want
Exactly.
your wife or your husband to be the sexiest, like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
do all the
Today, I'm not
bedroom.
using your terms. I'm not hearing freak. I'm not hearing freak. I want to hear that word.
You want your husband or your wife to be, let me use my term, all freaky in the
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
bedroom,
Mm-hmm.
but you go into the bedroom and she's just lying down. It's like
Hey, what do you mean
she's,
just lying down? If I lie down, it's not the same thing that I have to do.
no, why are you lying
What
down?
is the difference?
Please, you guys have to have exciting moments in the
Okay.
bedroom.
That's why there is foreplay now. Am I lying?
Yes,
What again do you want?
foreplay is necessary.
Uh-huh.
Again, that one is very necessary
Mm-hmm.
because foreplay, we call it head.
But even with
Like
the foreplay,
foreplay,
do you know that there are some things that happen in the foreplay
yeah,
that
yeah.
your partner might not
just
like?
head. It's not just head. Maybe
Uh-huh.
kisses,
Uh-huh.
head. People like when they are neck kissing, toe sucking. Yes,
Hey!
people have
You people are doing things.
people have wild fantasies,
Uh-huh.
honestly. So you have to understand
Mhm.
your partner. You have to understand
His preference,
yeah,
his or her preference.
what turns him on. Cause you might, me sitting there, I might think that, oh, my boyfriend likes to My boyfriend likes it when I kiss his neck. It
Okay.
turns him on.
Okay.
That's what I may be thinking. But me doing that, he might not be doing anything to him. He might not be feeling anything.
Okay. He might not be in the mood for what you
Yeah.
want simply because maybe it does not align with what he
Yeah.
wants.
So you just have to like talk about those
Ted.
things when you are in a relationship. Not really. When you are starting to be in a relationship with
Relationship.
someone.
Talking
Because
to
at the end of the
somebody.
day, if you're not being chased, you would have sex. So
There you have it.
so yes, you guys, as uncomfortable as it must be,
It is only
or
uncomfortable in this part of our
of that,
world. In
because it's
Africa, in a typical Africa setting, it is so uncomfortable to talk about sex. I don't know why.
because you are termed as a collaborator. But come on,
The way your mother will give you a side eye.
somewhere in December, right?
Mhm.
My
Spill
auntie,
it. Give me all the gist.
oh, my auntie was talking to us about
Okay.
sex and
All right.
how she was talking about
Is she in
was talk-
Ghana?
no.
That explains it.
She was talking about sex and how she was discussing it with her daughter about
Okay.
if the dick is big.
Okay.
Like the daughter was asking her,
Okay.
does the dick size really matter,
Matter.
in sex?
Yeah.
In sex, then my auntie was like, "Oh, sometimes the
Mhm.
dick size is not
Really, really important.
because there are guys with like big dicks,
Mhm.
but
They're
you
not able
know,
to perform well in
yeah.
bed.
So yes, and she asked me what I think, and I was saying that, oh yeah, true.
How was your mother?
My mother was sitting there. Then she was like, "Hey, Amma." Then I was like, mommy, where are they?
You see, a typical African mom does not want to have this conversation. She doesn't.
She was like, "Me cry me to me in sex. Now what to hold I'm missing mommy, we are growing. If you don't want to talk about it,
Mm-hmm.
and to the mothers, please.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's high time like you start talking about sex with your
I
girl
swear.
child. Because if you don't teach her from the house, she'll
They'll
go and
pick
learn
up
it from
what they are learning
somewhere.
from outside, and then
'Cause
they will
as
think
we-
it is right.
As we go from primary SHS, you meet a lot of people coming
Yeah,
from
different backgrounds and all of that.
So if you don't teach her
Mhm.
right the right thing from the house,
Yeah.
she'll go and learn it from somewhere,
Yeah.
and she might mess it up because what you would teach her in the house,
Mhm.
is different from what some other girl would tell her in school.
Exactly.
So the other girl might tell her, say, "Oh, it's not bad sleeping with or having sex with multiple guys."
Yeah.
But you just
or
have-
or even trying sex, like, should I call them adventures, or even
Yeah.
trying certain things. Meanwhile, you come from a home and most of these things and most of these preferences when it comes to sex, it's not because the individual does not want it. Sometimes it stems from these strong religious back, assuming that I come from a home where we've been taught that the only thing about sex to be, let's say, maybe kissing, foreplay, and then you zoom into it. I go outside, I meet this guy, and he has a whole sexual ecstasy fantasy.
Yeah,
He
like
wouldn't mind
using-
doing 50 Shades of Grey Christian.
like using the BDSM kids
Hey!
and the whips and
He wouldn't for him, it looks as if you are some experimental tool that he wants to
Yeah.
experiment with. And then there is you, a queer, who comes from a home where, or let's say, per your teachings or by the things you know,
all you know is kissing and penetration.
that's I don't want to go any further. So with this kind of partner, if you do not talk about it to know that, oh, okay, can I actually do it?
Yeah.
Can I not do it? Should I back out or should I go in for it? And one mistake people make is the ideology that, oh, even if he doesn't, or even if I'm not into it, you know what? Let's get started, and maybe
I'll
along
like
the
it.
line, I would
Run.
I would change. Have you watched this movie of Jim Ike and Kenton Show? I think Jim's father was Oli Jacobs, and then he was some sort of like a bad guy. So the father wanted him to change so bad, so hired Kate Henshaw, who was, I think, was she some I don't know, my viewers. I think she was some sort of a Christian girl. So the father paid him to come and change her son. My girl, she ran because she realized
You
that
ran
in the
because
process of changing the guy, she was beginning to lose herself. She
And
was
especially when it
changing.
comes to the sexual preference of
I
a
tell
guy,
you.
come on. If it's hardly would a guy change, especially if the guy is actually enjoying whatever like
he's been used to. And
yeah.
then again, you cannot use minutes, seconds of your life to say that I've been dating this guy for these few months
Yeah.
and then expect him to change from something he has been used to for like years.
Yeah.
My darling, please. So if you discuss it and then, oh, I can't fun, you can't, you do, because most of these men that go out, most of these sugar daddies, you think it's because they don't like their wives or maybe they don't
They
find their
do.
wives like, no,
They
it's
do.
because maybe they think
Yeah.
that, oh, their wives are old, so let them go out there. And you see these young girls, every style.
And
They'll-
our mothers are so used to the traditional type
Hey,
of
I beg
sex.
you. And what is the traditional sex? What is the traditional one?
Lying down, because
Hey, wait. What do you mean lying now? Please,
no,
oh.
wait. You see the sound that was trending. Mami unim doggy man. Was it doggy man? Was it doggy man? Yeah.
Did you get that trend?
This one, the sex, there is it's very necessary.
Mhm.
Because come on, if you have to,
The way you are saying is necessary. Are you taking married, divorced, single? Which are you?
I'm married.
Where's the ring? Show us. I'm not seeing anything. Continue, Joe.
Invisible ring.
I think there is a spiritual something invisible.
Yeah. So yes, the sex is important. I like talking about sex a lot.
I can see for myself.
But I'm not a bad girl.
She is.
Why are you selling me out? I'm not a
Why,
bad
why are you praising yourself? Allow us. Let us be the judges. Why are you
I'm
judging
not a
saying
bad
that
girl,
you
but I
are a
just
good
like
girl?
talking
No.
about sex and marriage. Even though
It is very necessary. It
I have
is.
few knowledge about it, but
Really.
I feel like if you're in a relationship with someone
Yeah.
and it's actually getting like towards marriage.
Marriage.
Is not all about the wedding and the
I
glam
tell
and
you.
all of
I
that.
tell you.
It's like a very long journey. If you're
Mhm.
not ready for it, it entails a lot actually. So if you're not ready for
Oh
it,
shit. My marriage counselor.
so if you're not ready for it, come on. So imagine being in a marriage with someone you don't
Mhm.
enjoy his or her
Having sex
sex.
with. Oh God. I'm
Let's
going
just
to
say-
pretend your whole life to
my
enjoy.
girls and boys having sex outside. Just imagine you're having sex with this particular guy for like you want to stay loyal and you're having sex with this guy
I
for
know
like
what you want
a
to do.
year. Then the sex is not given.
And if you cheat to wahala,
And
cheating is not even allowed. It's not allowed. So simple.
So, yes.
If you can't, you go
so yeah, that's this. Like you should just
talk
don't
about
feel,
it.
Don't feel shy when the guy brings it up. Say, oh,
Even if he doesn't, you the lady, you can bring it up.
yeah.
Because if it's something that interests you, if it's something that means a lot to you, so like I said, so for us, you two are not deciding on staying chaste till maybe you get married and you want to do the do. It is only advice sitting down. All the times you guys go out to restaurants, what do you talk about? Talk about that particular thing.
The dates are very necessary, please.
But yes, but when you go on those dates, these are some of the things you should be talking about.
Yes.
Am I lying?
So don't say the dates is very necessary. The dates.
Well, why does it mean so much to you anyway?
Oh no, but come on. You
Uh-huh.
can't be in a relationship with someone and anytime you guys meet, you guys are
What if I try
time.
to know somebody like that?
No, it's wrong.
It becomes boring, you
Because-
know?
Aside the talking stage, you guys are actually dating.
Yeah.
And there's no form of fun. You guys haven't been to the games to play any game. You guys haven't been to the restaurant. Because I feel like if you are dating, that's like. But you guys, what is talking stage? Because I'm actually confusing talking
I
stage.
think that
with
should be a topic for
dating.
another day because I've been thinking about the whole thing. And for me, that talking stage that people go for like 6
It's
months,
a
3
waste of
months.
time, eh?
What are you, a course, a crank, I'm 6 whole months. What are you talking about? Master, if you know that you want to be with this lady, you will. What is 3 months, 6 months? Are we going for a short course or something? I don't get
Oh
the whole
yeah,
thing.
because I'm trying to differentiate between the talking stage and
A relationship in itself.
Because what are you doing in the talking stage? That
You're getting to know the person.
Because I feel like if you meet someone, by 2 months or a month, you should
A
know
month
that
is what is 2 months? A month is okay.
you should know that this guy and I we have a vibe.
Yeah.
and I would like us to date or maybe it makes sense.
Because sometimes you can just talk to the person for like a week or two, and then you decide
You
that
catch a
I
vibe.
don't want the person.
But the talking
then
stage,
you quit it.
emu jollof, ne loaded fries, ne fried rice, ne ade the girls. When you're in a talking stage with someone, if I could know delivery man on Samsung, you must sponsor. Don't stress the boy. I always say that the way I was brought up, I
Yeah.
won't bring up my children like that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like at a certain age,
age or
they
point
should
in life,
know-
you should be able to talk
yeah,
about
they
certain
should
things.
know about sex and what it entails and all of
Tales,
that.
yeah.
I feel like at a point in time, your children should know what sex is about and what it entails. But me, I've always liked to talk about sex, but
Okay.
not to my parents.
All right.
I was.
We are just so scared. Yeah.
Those who know me
Reactions.
from Apam Senior High School, my girls, yes,
Okay.
they know me. They know I like talking about sex a lot.
Mm.
But I'm not that freaky. No, I'm not freaky.
You are freaky. What you're telling me, you are freaky. You are damn freaky.
Asemo.
You are. Don't lie.
When I'm making me home, I'm not freaky.
You are.
So yeah, I like to talk about sex a lot and marriage, and even those on my snap.
Okay.
They know.
At this point, I think we should all be following this girl to get an album because what she's saying here, I think we need to see for ourselves.
Well, so yeah, it's just because my mom didn't create that kind of vibe for me.
Yeah,
be
that
talking
environment
about
for you to talk about
sex
it.
with her
Yeah.
and all. So all my knowledge I had about sex and marriage, I
Yeah.
heard it from somewhere.
And our elder
I
sisters,
saw-
please take up that role. Sometimes
My
you
sister
people have
Claudia,
to.
she's shy. She doesn't want to talk about me.
You know, you're the
Let me keep
youngest.
it
You
safe.
always want to talk about it. I feel like at some point, if our mothers are not able to do certain things,
The
I
sisters
think
should take
sisters
up the
people should do
role.
it. But they come and even talk about it with you, and then you're all like, go away, go away, go away.
Yeah.
And if they should go away, who should they go?
It's bad.
Who should they go and listen to it from?
It's bad.
It's very bad.
Yeah.
On this note, are we good to go? Or
No.
you have your last words to say?
So yes, my last words. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
if you are getting into a relationship
Relationship,
with
talking
someone,
stage, wanting to be serious with somebody.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you guys should sit down,
Yeah.
talk about your sexual
Preferences. Yeah.
because see, guys, I feel like what most guys want
Go
is
shape which one?
a girl who respects
Okay.
a girl who
Wife
gives-
must see your 100
who
years.
gives good head. Very good at
Why is
sex,
this part
cooks
so
well.
important to you?
Oh, the head is very necessary.
Hey, you're a
Like,
suspect.
everything that foreplay entails is very necessary.
To you,
In the more man, the things you have to do before they get
words
horny
in
for
the mood
sex,
and all of
so,
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I feel like with some of the boys I've spoken to, because I like talking to boys
A lot. Mm.
So yeah, so respect,
Okay.
good sex, good food.
Okay.
Yeah. But yes, respect is very huge too. Because
Okay.
respect there. If you respect your man, there are certain things you wouldn't do. Yeah. And sometimes with the men, relax for us, okay?
Okay.
Relax.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Because some of us, the way we were brought up, it is some way. So like when we try to talk to you about certain things,
yeah.
relax for us. And the sexual preference, I didn't even speak on that. Very necessary. Like just understand your partner's body language. Like understand,
Yes.
because in order to have good sex, yeah, you have to like understand your partner's body.
Yeah. Sometimes their
yeah.
bodies even give off some vibes for
Yeah.
you whether or not to go ahead.
So you know that's okay. When I do this, she enjoys it. When I do
that,
this, then
she
enjoys
doesn't.
it. So you
Okay.
just have to like understand the body, like you guys. And as a girl too, you have to know what you want. You know that maybe missionary doesn't satisfy me.
You know, at this point,
Maybe.
you're writing a whole book.
Maybe missionary doesn't satisfy me. Doggy doesn't satisfy me. So maybe reverse cowgirl is okay. So let me just be on top or something. So yeah, just know what you want.
Mhm.
Understand your partner's body.
Yeah.
And hit the right spot. Locate the G spot.
Guys, I think she said it all. I don't. She didn't leave anything for me to say. But then, just like her, all I would say is that please, before you say yes, I do to that guy, before you go on that altar, and even before you say yes or agree to date that person, please, if there are certain things that you do not want in your sexual life, please discuss it. If it's something you can go ahead with, you do. If it's something that you think you cannot, please don't go in
Run.
thinking that I can change, he might change. Please, you don't have that tendency to change anyone unless, of course, they are willing to change. On this note, we say it's a wrap up. Thank you so much for staying tuned with me. As always, my name is Didi, and thank you, Adofua, for joining
Thank you
me.
for
Guys,
having
we will
me.
see you on our next episode. Bye. Mwah, 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 mwah.